Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Tyler Lamb. I am a recovering addict, and I just want to share some things about my life story with you guys today so you can kind of learn me a little more. At the age of 7 years old, I lost my mother. She was battling addiction. She went out using drugs and stuff, and I ended up going to a foster home, and that foster home ended up taking me in. Now, my mom, she battled addiction many years after that, but she continued to fight for me. Anyway, long story short, she ended up losing me. She got my two sisters and my brother. So I was separated from my family at a young age. I was put into a foster home, and they're a really good family, guys. I'm not knocking them at all because they did really well with me. They sent me to private school. They did great with me. But anyway, there's still some things inside that I wasn't dealing with. There's still some things inside that most people didn't know I had going on. I hid it from the world. I wore a mask. I don't want people to see me struggling. So anyway, my mom, she would come see me during my birthday, holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving. I would see her. At the age of 13, I lost my mother to addiction. That right there made a major impact on my life. I saw how addiction can take away people in this life. And it took my mother away at a young age. And I got angry at the world, guys. So what did I do? I went out using drugs. I started smoking marijuana. I started drinking alcohol. I started partying. You can ask anybody in my hometown. I was a wild child. I was a good child, but I was a wild child. I made mistakes at the age of 17 and found myself in the county jail. I was looking to serve an 18-year sentence and ended up doing 5 years in prison. That's crazy, right? Me in prison? No. I do not want to go back. It was awful. The worst experience of my life. But it was a learning experience. So when I was released, you would think that I wouldn't go to drugs. You would think that I would get my life together, but no. I didn't surrender my life yet. I wanted to run my life on Tyler's life. This is my life, and I'm running the show. I was running the show selfishly. Selfish. I was selfish. That's point blank period. I was selfish. I didn't open my mind up to the people around me. I didn't allow Jesus into my heart. I was taking that pride and I was saying, I can do this life on my own. I need no one's help. A lot of people screwed me over. I felt like I was screwed over in life, but point blank period, I made mistakes that led me to that problem. So what am I doing today, guys? I'm living in the solution. Anyway, back to the story. I battled addiction many years. I found myself in the hospital, thought I was about to die. Thought I had about 2 or 3 minutes to live. I was scared to death, guys. The only thing that I could do was pray. And I prayed, and I prayed. After I got to the hospital, guess what happened? I went back to my addiction. That is the insanity of addiction. Your life could be in jeopardy, and that addiction will come in and lie to you and tell you that it'll make it better. That's what I thought. This addiction, my drug of choice, would make my life better, so I won't be so depressed. That's why I went to it. That was my foundation. One day in Tupelo, Mississippi, I was sitting in a hotel room. I hit my rock bottom. I asked Jesus to come into my life and help me beat this addiction. I asked him to come into my heart and change me as a person. It was a hard thing for me to do. I had to lay my pride down. I had to put that selfish Tyler to the side. But something changed that day inside my heart. Something changed inside me, and I'll remember it for the rest of my life as long as I live. I felt God coming into my heart and say, Tyler, only thing you have to do is try. I will carry you the rest of the way. When you are weak, I am strong. Those were the words that were given to me. When I am weak, he is strong. It was my moment of weakness. He came into my life. I found a beautiful life today that I can share with the world. Because that's what this life is all about, is going through these hard times, making it through it, and looking back and seeing the ones that are still going through it that don't know the way out. It is up to us to come together to help these people find the way out. We have to find a way out, guys. Nobody's going to do it for them. We got to help them sometimes. Sometimes people are scared to ask for help. I offer myself today as someone that can help you. Or if you know someone that's going through a hard time, I offer myself today as someone that wants to give back and maybe could help. So I encourage you to go to YouTube, look up Time for War, Tyler Lamb. You hit that subscribe button and you follow that. And if you know anybody that is going through anything that you think I may can help them with, you please let me know. Because this gift of love and this gift of life was given to me freely. What is my job now? What does God tell me to do? God tells me to give it back. He says, Tyler, what I've given you, I want you to share it with the world. I want you to share it with the people who need it the most. And that's what it's all about, guys. I don't go around talking about God every day, but I don't preach to everyone. But I know one thing, that is my foundation today, deep in my heart. I know what my goals, I know what my dreams are. Nobody judging me, nobody putting me down can change the outlook I have on life or the way God looks at me or God's plan. I mean, it's kind of funny, people think that they can mess up God's plan. You can't mess up God's plan. That's kind of funny if you think that you can. because you can always turn around. Whenever I turned around my life and I surrendered, he was there with his arms wide open. He said, come on back home, Tyler. It's okay, buddy, I got you. I'm not worried what these people say about you. I'm not worried about your mistakes. I'm not worried about your failures. Let me clean you up and make you new. And that's what he did, guys. He made me new. He made me a new creation. He gave me a new life. He opened up doors that I never thought would open. Do I have a great life today? I'm grateful for it. I have a great life today, for one, because I'm breathing. God has opened up doors for me. He's brought me friends. He's brought me a job. He's brought me a new, firm foundation that I can share with the world to give the world hope. When I was in my addiction, when I was in my depression, I was searching for hope. I was looking for someone to help me. I looked, I was scared. It takes a certain person to help someone. Not everybody can help certain people. We all have different backgrounds. We all have different outlooks on life. It takes a balance of people and emotions and feelings and experiences to go out there and help the ones that are sicker and suffering the most. That's what it took for me. I had to get the sickest of sickest person that got their life together to show me how to walk away from that sick life that I was living. So guys, it's a beautiful day today. I can say that I'm clean and sober, one day at a time. Working this 12-step program, a personal inventory of my life. I have to keep myself in check. I am the star player of this life. If I'm not in check, everything else is gonna fall apart. If I'm not firm in my foundation, everything else surrounding me will fall apart. So it's very important in this life that I have myself together. If Tyler's not together, it falls apart. If you're not together, your circle is gonna fall apart. But anyway, guys, I encourage you to go to YouTube, look up Time for War, Tyler Lamb. You hit that subscribe button, you make one comment, you can say one word. It could be a T, it could be a Y, it could be a L, it could be your name, it could be anything. Just comment on any post and we'll put you in a drawing for each and every month. We're gonna pull those on the 15th of every month. So guys, we're gonna start this very soon. Hope you guys have a great day. God bless you. If you have any questions, you send me a personal message. You comment below. You give me any insight on these videos, anything you think I need to share about that may can help some people. There's so many topics and so many categories that people haven't covered. But anyway, guys, you guys have a blessed day. God bless you, and we'll see you soon.